Who will be in the team of the season so far for the Premier League in FIFA 20's Ultimate Team? I'm your boy Viva la FIFA, and it was a pretty hard case to crack because I could only select 2 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, 6 midfielders, 3 forwards, and I included a couple of honorable mentions. And yes, hard decisions, great players that aren't in this episode. So let me know what you think about it and drop your favorite 23 players for the Premier League down below. If you love the video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell for more, because here we go. And we are starting off with the goalkeepers. We can only pick 2 of them, and it was a strange season, and we won't see a lot of super goalkeepers because Alisson injured 50%, Henderson missed a lot of games, Lloris also broke his elbow. So well, Kepa, that is a different story, he was horrible. So all those top teams, they didn't actually have the goalkeeper that was consistent. De Gea was good but not consistent. Dean Henderson, the loanee of Man United for Sheffield United, was one of the best goalkeepers this season, in my opinion maybe even the best. He is quite a low rated player, so well, team of the season will give a plus 7, 8, 9, 10 on a FIFA card. So that's why Dean Henderson is only 93 rated, but what a season he played. And the second goalkeeper without a doubt is Kasper Schmeichel, from the number 2 in the Premier League, or the number 3 I believe it was, Leicester City behind Man City and Liverpool. Kasper Schmeichel saved his team numerous times, stopping penalties, incredible saves, and for me Schmeichel was the number 1 best goalkeeper. And if you're talking about Alisson and Henderson, I'm sorry, but you didn't follow the Premier League then. From the goalkeepers, I will show you 4 center backs, and let me know guys, who will you pick to make it into the final team of the season. The first one is Big Virg, Virgil van Dijk, 99 rated. I dare EA to give him a +1 in comparison with his team of the year card, because he was just the best center back in the Premier League, the true leader on the pitch for Liverpool. And well, since he joined Liverpool, you see the difference, winning the Champions League, winning the Premier League, and I think this guy is a big player that changes the game. We go back to Leicester City with Soyuncu. Soyuncu is playing a very strong season, and I listened to my fans and they say, Viva, did you know that Soyuncu is a very fast player? And EA was totally wrong with the pace on him in FIFA 20. Well, I hope they can fix that with a team of the season card. Soyuncu was amazing in his debut season. Before you will say, Viva, you only have an eye for good teams and high rated players, well, here is Egan, or Egan, the center back of Sheffield United. And well, I only added in 1 player of Sheffield because all the other players were also amazing. It feels a little bit harsh from me to Sheffield, but I only could put in Egan, and you will see in this video why. So many hard decisions to be made. Egan is linked with a move to a bigger team in the Premier League, and Sheffield, after winning promotion, are playing in the top 7. And to finish off the center backs, I go for the captain of Manchester United, and that is Harry Maguire. Yes, no player of Tottenham Hotspur defensively, Davinson Sanchez, he came close, but he didn't make my final cut. Who is in your final cut? You can let me know it down in the comment section and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Maguire is playing a very steady season. He is leading the Manchester United team, and since Bruno Fernandez joined the team, Man United seems invincible. On with the fullbacks, and there we find Andy Robertson. It is exactly 6 years ago that Hull City signed up Harry Maguire plus Andy Robertson for £4.9 million in total. Well, he got relegated, Liverpool picked him up, his development after that was insane. He has a team of the year card. I hope he will be even better in team of the season. Another player who did great in his debut season for a top team is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He costed £50 million, but he is worth every single penny. He is strong, he is fast, he is tactically great, positioning is fantastic, and he can also put in a cross in that penalty box. He is the future right back, I think, for the English national team. But well, also Trent Alexander-Arnold and Kyle Walker are amazing players on that spot. Talk about the devil and he will appear. Trent Alexander-Arnold picked up over 14 assists as a right back this season. I couldn't let him out of the episode, and yes, we can argue about the defensive qualities. I think Wan-Bissaka defensively is a lot better than Trent, but Trent is better on the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold has a higher rating because he also has a Team of the Year card. Not that I think he is better or worse than other players in the video. And the last left back, right back in the episode is Ben Chilwell, and I had to choose between him and his teammate Ricardo Pereira, but Pereira will be in the honorable mentions later on in this video. Ben Chilwell is linked with a move to Chelsea and Manchester City for playing such a strong season. He's also the #1 left back in the English national team. That says enough about the amazing season he had. We are going to choose a couple of central midfielders, CDMs, centre mids and cams, and I put 2 players of Leicester City in one spot, and that is Wilfried Ndidi together with James Madison. And not to disrespect them, but I just wanted to keep the 4 players and 4 cards on one page. Wilfried Ndidi is the best CDM in the world looking to interceptions. So, well, he is the new N'Golo Kante, but maybe even better this season. That is why N'Golo Kante is not in the episode, but I went for Wilfried Ndidi. James Madison is one of the best creative midfielders. He picks up goals, gives assists, and he is a working horse all game long as well. He is a very good centre midfielder that is linked with a move to Man United, but Leicester City isn't willing to sell him. Kevin De Bruyne will be one of the highest rated players in the Team of the Season for the Premier League this season, or might I say Team of the Season so far, because that is a new name EA gave to this Team of the Season in FIFA 20. Kevin De Bruyne is the master architect. He is so creative on the ball, you can't defend his passes. He is one of the top assisters ever in the Premier League, and this man is just a genius player. For the CDM spot, I went for Jordan Henderson or Fabinho. Fabinho got an injury and he missed a couple of games, so that is why I'm putting in the captain of Liverpool. And once again, you might say, Viva, why do you think Henderson is only 93 rated? Well, in comparison with De Bruyne and Ndidi and James Madison, for example, he didn't pick up as many informed cards, so that is why his Team of the Season will be lower rated. But still, Jordan Henderson played a strong season, and as the captain of Liverpool, I can't rule him out. And the last centre midfielder is Bruno Fernandez. Viva, you said we could have picked 6 centre mids. Yeah, guys, there will be a couple of them in the honorable mentions. Bruno Fernandez, he only played a couple of games in the Premier League, I know that, but his season with Sporting Club de Portugal was fantastic. In the European League he was incredible, and in the Premier League, since he joined United, in almost every single game he was scoring a goal or giving an assist. For me, as a whole, this season, Bruno Fernandez did good enough to get a Team of the Season so far spot. So what do you think, guys? Smash a thumbs up if you agree. One of the favorite positions to use in Ultimate Team for me is the wingers, because they have pace, skills, and they can score a goal for your team. The first one is Riyad Mahrez. With the injury of Leroy Sané, Sterling went to the left hand side, and well, this is maybe a little bit something you will cry about, but Sterling is not in the episode. He just didn't make my final cut. Instead, I went for Riyad Mahrez because I thought he was more consistent in comparison than Raheem Sterling, and he was better in front of goal with his finishing. Maybe you think Mo Salah is not playing a good season, but guys, in 25 games he got 16 goals and 9 assists in the Premier League alone. And yes, maybe you get used to the 32 goals he scored in his debut season, but well, that is not realistic to hold on to those numbers. This season, Mo Salah once again was an amazing player. EA seems to agree because they gave him a headliner card, and normally that is good enough to get that special Team of the Season spot. One of the reasons that, for example, Heung-min Son, Raheem Sterling and many other big wingers aren't in the episode is why Adama Traore played such a good season. The muscle man of the Wolves is just, well, one muscle man. I can't say it otherwise. If he will run you, he will outrun you. If he will battle with you, he will destroy you. Adama already has 99 pace, so we can't upgrade that, but there will be big upgrades coming for the physicality, for the dribbling, for the shooting, for the passing. And let's be honest, for a 95 rated card, this guy feels like 99 plus. And the last winger so far is Sadio Mane. So we had Mo Salah, we had Adama Traore, Riyad Mahrez, and Sadio Mane is completing this, well, not tridente, this quarter players of wingers. And yes, they did great, they did all great, but Sadio Mane especially did great in a lot of games. He was super important and even more consistent than Mo Salah this season for Liverpool. So Sadio Mane is completing the wingers. I'm only going to pick 2 strikers, and yes, this was a hard case to crack. The first one is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Although Arsenal was not performing, he still got so many goals. His amazing goal against Olympiacos Piraeus sums up the season. He is scoring amazing goals, but Arsenal is still losing games. And he did that last season as a top scorer of the Premier League, and also this year he got 18 goals already in only 26 games. And for the second spot, it was so hard to decide. We had players like Raul Jimenez, Calvert-Lewin, who was scoring 13-14 goals. We had a player like, for example, Marcus Rashford or Anthony Martial, but I'm going for Sergio Kun Aguero because, well, it's a little bit historical because there is a big chance it will be his last season in the Premier League before going back to Independiente, and he also got 18 goals and 6 assists because he is not here just without a reason. So Aubameyang and Aguero are my 2 strikers. So now let's take a look at 4 honorable mentions, and you can pick 2 of them to add to this team. So here they are. We have Ricardo Pereira, the man that just got that fullback position because Ben Chilwell was the left back. We needed to get 2 right backs and 2 left backs. Then we have Jamie Vardy, 19 goals for Leicester City, 4 assists, and always there to score a goal and looking for the room between the goalkeeper and the defensive line to make a sprint in. So he's also a goal machine we can't deny. Then we have Marcus Rashford, and well, he picked up an injury, but after that the coronavirus outbreak was there, so he didn't actually miss a lot of games. So look into the stats, Rashford was unstoppable for Man United and the English national team, where he scored an amazing free kick goal. And the last honorable mention is Heung-min Son. We can discuss about Harry Kane. Just like Rashford, he got an injury, but he missed too many games in my opinion, and Heung-min Son, he was the star player of Tottenham this season. So guys, who would you pick if you can select 2 of these players to add to team of the season? So let me know your 23 players in the live chat or down below in the comment section. And do you miss a player? Let me know it down in the comment section as well. I'm open to feedback. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wishing you all a nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown me